Hello guys, it's Yuri Santana here at Supreme Welding Academy, and today guys I'm actually in the facility. I'm going to be showing you guys how to repair your root pads, okay? It's very important because a lot of you guys out there just go ahead and do your root pads and just leave it as that, you know? And that's not the case guys, you know, it's trying to learn from your mistakes. So today guys I'm going to be showing you on the process that while I'm welding the root, I'm going to be showing you guys how to repair your roots. If you get some cold wire, if you get some excessive metal, if you don't penetrate, whatever the case might be guys, I'm going to be helping you out today. So please stay tuned. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so before we start, you know, like any other video, I'm using a Monster TIG rig 200 amps. I'm going to be using a 1/8 tungsten with a tank cup. And I'm going to be using 70S6 filler metal, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm actually going to mess up on purpose. I'm going to go ahead and start from the bottom up on my wider side, which is over here on my left side. I'm going to start it out, and I'm going to get some cold wire on purpose, okay? And then I'm going to show you guys how to get it done and repair it. Okay guys, so as you can see, everything is penetrated good, but that top part, okay, right there on that top part, it tends to, it got a little flat, okay. I didn't penetrate my walls, I didn't burn my walls all the way out. So how do you repair that, guys? Okay, that's when the important stuff comes in, okay, and I'm about to show you guys. Okay guys, so right here, I didn't get to penetrate in my, on my walls, okay. I didn't burn my knife edge of the bevel. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna grind from right here to about right there, because I know I had a couple of cold wire, small, really small cold wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and repair all of this part, okay. But the tricky part is the grinding part, okay. How do you grind it, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my grinder, and the motion that you're gonna be giving to your grinder, guys, it's actually just really simple. All you gotta do is kind of this movement right here. So if you get up close real quick. So what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna go from side, and then you're gonna bring your grinder to this side. Side to side. Side to side. Kind of like an X. Side to side. Side to side. Okay? You're gonna do that and repeat that until you get it full blue. Once you see that it's blue whenever you're grinding, that means it's really paper thin. And what I'm gonna show you guys next is gonna be really cool, okay? So stay tuned. Okay guys, so as you can see over here, Cesar, come over here, bro. As you can see over here, guys, it looks kind of bluish. You got that little blue coming in right here, right about there. A little blue spot right there that indicates that it's paper thin and ready to get busted through, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys a little art shot of what it's gonna look like to get rid of this cold wires. Okay guys, so as you can see, all this excessive metal that I just grinded out, we're gonna try to go ahead and take it off. Just face it to the front. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a couple of little cold wires over here, and I'm really picky with my root, so I'm trying to get this root as slick as possible. And I know some of you might say, well, it's gonna get rid of it with the hot pads, you know, but we just want to be on the safe side and get rid of all of those cold wires that you're able to see right there, and all this excessive slag that was left during the grinding process. Okay guys, so we already went ahead and busted everything out. Now all of this excessive metal, we're just gonna go ahead and grind it the same way that I showed you guys earlier. It's gonna get cleaned up and it's gonna get ready to throw in the root once again. Okay guys, so as of now, this is what the repair is looking like. I got rid of all the cold wires, and on the top part that I didn't penetrate it, I also fixed that out. So over here on this bottom right side, I'm actually gonna leave it flat. I'm gonna get a low penetration. I'm gonna leave it really flat to show you guys how to repair that too. Okay guys, so as you can see, that part right there, it looks real flat, okay? And sometimes a QC won't even pass that. From here to here is too flat, okay guys? So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna get rid of it again from here, all of this out, and we're gonna do it again. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like after we went ahead and turned on the torch and melted all of this out. Now, a good reason why you guys keep getting flat roots, it's because you keep feeding your rod like this, okay? You're feeding it like this, you're leaving it between the bevels, and gravity's working with you, so it's not letting you penetrate that root. What you gotta do is kind of take it through the gap, feed it, keep feeding it constantly, guys. Keep feeding them constantly till you're about halfway. Then you can stick your rod out and leave it just between the two gaps. But in the bottom part, it's very important for you guys to backfeed, okay? If you want to get some good penetration all the way around, remember to always backfeed your bottom part. Okay guys, as you can see, I left this real nasty cold wire right there. Now, when the cold wire is right where you finish, it's actually easier to fix it, okay? So if you know and you sense that you left the cold wire, make sure to always double check before you keep going, okay? Now, if you have the cold wire right at the end where you stop, what you gotta do is basically just grind it out again, thin it out till you see it's blue, start it up again and just keep it going. Okay guys, so as you can see, I left all of that nasty stuff, and a lot of y'all that are barely out there, you know, practicing, a lot of y'all probably get this a lot, you know, you'll get a lot of excessive metal inside on your root. So all of that has to do with the way you're feeding your rod. Right there, I was actually just forcing my rod and pushing it in without any type of pattern going on. Okay, I was just feeding it and I was just burning. Okay, so that's what causes when you get excessive penetration inside. Just remember to keep feeding your rod really slowly, but you're burning at a constant pace. Just make sure, guys, your rod, you're feeding it slowly, taking your time to feed that rod. You don't want to rush it and put it in. Okay, so that's another thing to take in consideration. Okay guys, so I'm gonna repeat the same thing like I told you guys earlier. Make sure you're doing this with your grinder. Okay, kind of like an X, side to side to side to side, inside your bevel. Okay, and after that, we're gonna repeat the same thing again. Keep it going. If you guys keep having that problem that it keeps dripping down on you, a thing that I would recommend for you guys to do on the top side is to actually take it drop by drop. See that see them walls get that keyhole and dip another drop. Okay, so we're gonna take this top part drop by drop just to make sure we ensure the perfect penetration all the way inside. And in a couple of seconds, you guys are gonna be able to see an arc shot of the way that I'm dipping my rod. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, that's what the drop by drop method looks like. It looks a little bit darker just for the fact that we're there with more heat, spending more time right there, but it ensures that you're getting good penetration and even penetration all the way inside the pipe. Okay. Okay guys, so look right there, as I was doing my root, I didn't get enough penetration inside, and I didn't even get to burn some of my walls. So I already went ahead and grinded it out, and that's what it should look like from the outside. So if you come here, take a little shot right there. As you can see, you got that little blue going on. The blue is really paper thin and it's ready to get burnt out. Okay guys, so overall, you know, it's a pretty good, decent root. It's not the best, but you gotta remember that when you're practicing at home, you know, practicing at your job, wherever you might be practicing at, you gotta make sure you get the best out of it. So any little detail, guys, if you have the time to fix it, go ahead and fix it. As you can see, I had a lot of excessive wire in my root. You've seen how I fixed it out. I hope this video helped each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.